Today on our 2015 Lincoln MKX, we're going to be installing Roadmaster's 12-volt outlet kit, part number RM-9332.
This 12-volt outlet kit will allow us to plug in any accessories that use your typical auxiliary outlet. We're using ours here today to power our Patriot braking system. The outlet can be configured in a couple different ways. The way we have it wired, it receives power all the time, so no matter whether the ignition is on or off in your vehicle, it's powered up and ready to go. But you can use it for other items that you may only want to be powered up when the accessory is on, or when you're in the ignition run position. You can wire it up using the included fuse tap to a fuse that only has power in that situation to suit your needs. It can provide up to 20 amps of power on its 12-volt circuit. To complete our total flat-tow setup on our 2015 Lincoln MKX, we used Roadmaster's XL baseplate kit, Roadmaster's universal diode wiring kit, Roadmaster's battery charge line kit, Roadmaster's 12-volt outlet kit, Roadmaster's Stirling all-terrain non-binding tow bars, Roadmaster's brake light relay kit, and Blue Ox's Patriot.To portable braking system. First thing you'll want to do is slide your bracket over your wiring and down onto your 12-volt connector end. Now we'll need to route our wiring to the battery. We're going to use a piece of airline hose to poke through our firewall so we can get the wiring for our outlet. There's a grommet located here that'll come out just behind your battery under the hood. So you can use a screwdriver or anything sharp to poke a hole and then poke your fish wire through that. We're using airline tube as our fish wire. Once you've got your fish wire poked through, on the inside we're going to take our two wires coming off of our charge line. We're going to tape those to the fish wire so we can pull it through. Pull that on through and we can cut our wiring off our fish line. Now since we're using our 12-volt outlet for our braking system, we want it to be powered all the time even when the key's off. So we're going to be cutting off our end here. We're going to be hooking directly to our battery. We're going to go ahead and cut this end off. And now our ground side here, you could just attach with the self-tapping screw and screw it anywhere into the firewall to get ground, but we're going to hook ours to this ground stud right there. So we're going to be cutting this off as well because we'll need a larger size. We're going to strip back each end that we just cut, and we're going to connect a ring terminal to it. Now these ring terminals don't come with the kit, but you can pick them up here at etrailer.com. We'll now remove this nut with a 10mm socket. This is our battery positive. We'll take the ring terminal that has the fuse on it, which is this cylinder here. This is the replaceable fuse. We're going to attach that to that stud and then reinstall the nut. Next we'll connect our ground wire. We're going to connect that right there to the ground stud. Using the same 10mm socket, we'll remove the nut that's on it. And we'll place our ring terminal on the stud and reinstall the nut. Your fuse panel cover is located right here. We're going to go ahead and pull that off, and that's where we're going to be mounting our 12-volt connector to. We're just going to use the self-tapping screws that come provided with the kit and run it into our paneling here. So we're just going to line it up about where we want it. Get our self-tapping screw in place and just run it in. Make sure to watch your fingers on the back side if you are holding your panel. And then we'll do the same with our other hole. And then we can just reinstall our fuse panel cover. And that completes our installation of Roadmaster's 12-volt outlet kit on our 2015 Lincoln MKX.